I have a confession to make. I've been a bad son. No, not that kind of son. This kind. In the midst of my pursuit for automotive glory, I totally forgot that Mother's Day is right around the corner. It's May 4th, and I haven't even started to think of what to get for my mom. But it's no big deal. I'm sure there'll be something cool on Amazon. Oh look, they remembered Mother's Day. With 2-day shipping, this debacle should be left in the dust. But as I browse through page after page of cheesy, lame Mother's Day gifts, like seriously, who wants this? Your kid didn't write that. It's like the Hallmark equivalent of a Mother's Day gift. Who loves you? Terms loves you, I guess. Okay, we're gonna look somewhere else, because Amazon's selection was basic, and my mom might be a lot of things, but basic is not one of them. So I scrolled through endless websites searching for the perfect gift. My determination was almost depleted, defeat right around the corner. But then I found it, the perfect gift. Okay, I know what you're thinking. That's pretty basic, Taylor. Yeah, I know that, okay? But at least it's an inside joke, since my mom really loves her dogs, and I'm always giving her crap about having so many. So I placed the order, making sure to include myself in the list of little shits, and breathed a sigh of relief. My job was done. What? It's gonna take 2 weeks? The race was back on. I was left with only one option: to create something for my mom in 3¼ days that'll put everyone else's gifts to shame.
Dude, it's not a competition.
It is a competition, Dad, and I will emerge victorious as my mom's best son. Now I just need an idea. Finally, it hit me like that bus that hit my friend Maya in middle school. It's been in front of me the entire time. My mom's 2 favorite things are her dogs and her jewelry. So let's combine the 2 and make dog rings. No, that doesn't work. Ear dogs. Nope. I'm making dog earrings, okay? Now my mom likes her jewelry big, and I mean really big, so just keep that in mind. My plan is to illustrate my mom's dogs, 3D print the outlines, and fill the spaces with epoxy for a unique stained glass effect. So I hopped into Illustrator and got cracking. After the illustrations were done, I needed to convert my SVG file to an STL file, which is used for 3D printing. If only there were a website that would do that for me. There is. It's called SVG to STL. Who would have thunk? So I uploaded my files, and surprisingly, it worked like a charm. I dropped my new STLs into my 3D printing utility, saved it to my card, gave the printer the files, and waited for it to finish printing. Catastrophe struck! But I tried a couple more times, and eventually the prints turned out great. Now we just have to fill them with resin. I laid down some wax paper so that the epoxy didn't stick to my work surface, and superglued the prints to it to hopefully create a resin-tight seal. But just in case, I brushed a thin coat of clear epoxy onto the bottom of the piece to prevent any color leakage and waited for it to kick before adding the colors in. After pouring an LGBTQ+ flag's worth of colors, I waited a couple more hours to pour a clear top coat to create a smooth finish. I went to bed, woke up the next morning, anxiously removed the pieces from the paper, and was pleasantly surprised with the results. There was a bit of wax paper stuck to the back of the earrings, so I sanded it off and finished it with a clear coat of epoxy, just like the other side. I went to bed yet again, woke up, checked to make sure the earrings cured properly, they did, and headed to the store to get a jewelry repair kit to steal the hooks from.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party!
And attach them to my super awesome earrings. With that done, I was finally ready to secure my victory as the best son ever. But before I do that, let's have a little bit of B-roll. It's finally time to give my mom these beautiful earrings. I'm so excited, a little bit nervous, but I think she's really gonna like them. So I'm gonna put them in this box that I stole from her, because it's all about that presentation. I have a gift for you.
I like gifts.
It's in your box.
Like, this box looks familiar. Oh my gosh! Oh, Taylor!
They're all custom.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! This is amazing! Did you see these? These are incredible.
I'm so glad.
Like, this is like my most favorite thing that you've ever given me. Oh, I get to take my Huskies with me.
You look so good with your Huskies. You'll get to see how I thought of it on the video that's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah,
Well,
and
I'm
it's
excited.
like all the steps he went through, it was crazy.
I have no doubt. And I'm so excited.
So glad.
Isn't it cool?
This is amazing.
I'm so glad.
These are so amazing.
I'm so glad. I felt like I hyped him up just a little too
Oh
too
no.
much.
No. Yeah, they are so cool.
And when you hold him up, if you get him in the light, he was showing me.
Yeah, they're like sun catchers.
They're like stained glass, right?
They're husky
Yeah.
catchers. I cannot. They're perfect.
Thank you. I think it's safe to say that my mom really liked the earrings. For the rest of the night, she refused to put them back on because she didn't want to stop looking at them. So in the end, she may have been given an awesome Mother's Day gift.
This is amazing.
But ultimately, I'm really the one who received it. My heart grew 10 times bigger seeing the smile on her face, and her true joy made my whole year. We may butt heads every once in a while like all families do, but I love you more than anything, Mom.